This is it. The top floor. Welcome back from Luigi's Mansion 3. I don't know what else to say. It's the top floor. It's the final floor. This is it. The last area. And for some reason, I want to say it's not super long, but also it kind of is. So, I don't know what to say. Apparently the TV's two-way. How could my staff be so incompetent? There's no way Luigi should have gotten this far. Yeah, you're kind of right about that, I think. I suppose I underestimated you and that professor. Just a tad. I mean, yeah, you did park a freaking pirate ship in front of where I needed to go. If it weren't for EGAD, I wouldn't have made it past it. Congratulations on making it all the way up here. But that doesn't mean you've won. Yeah, you're right, I still gotta catch you. Actually, this could be very, very good. You, Luigi. You're about to become the ultimate gift. Once I capture you and offer you to King Boo, he'll be absolutely delighted with me. In a way, this worked out splendidly. You might as well have wrapped yourself. Thought there was going to be an up at the end of that sentence. Maybe King Boo will decide to display you next to this painting. I'll have to ask him. Well, I think he likes his Mario right where it is, so he's probably not going to move it. Luigi, if you want to save Mario, you have to come and find me. Try not to faint from sheer terror before then. I'll be waiting in anticipation. I'm powdering your face. That's fine. I don't know how face powder works, so I guess you have to apply it every now and then. Luigi, did you see that? That was your big brother. Really? I didn't even notice. Wow. My big brother is Mario? No idea. That means the hotel owner is finally making an appearance. Was that who that was? Okay, I'll stop that. I did that like, what, all of last episode? Try not to wear that out. It's finally time for you two to face off. Track down the hotel owner and rescue Mario. You know, I don't know why they're pretending. I don't know why I'm pretending like it's a secret. Helen's not the final boss. It's like, we saw King Boo at the start. Obviously, King Boo is the final boss. It doesn't end at Helen. And I'm completely messing up her Zen Garden. It's gonna make her real mad, probably. Or maybe the opposite, and she's gonna be happy because she gets to do it again and get the Zen again. I don't know. I don't know how Zen Gardens work either. I don't have one. It sounds tedious, but I guess that's the idea. So it's just something to keep you occupied. Aim the right way. Get the vent off. And step inside. See the Luigi and I. And all the gold spiders. We're changing songs from Devil and I to Spiders now. I don't even think those are on the same album. Same artist though. It's both Slipknot, if you didn't know. I seem to like making Slipknot references a lot. I mean, really, I just make music references a lot in general. I don't know, I guess it's just songs are catchy, so I just remember them better than anything. There's a lot of coins in here. It goes back to that thing I said in like the first episode. Like, what is this money here for? Is this like for the service people? Just like, here's some wall money. Feel free to take it. Complimentary wall money. Wait, is that it? I thought we had to do the other side too. Maybe the door's locked and we have to open up this side. To get past the panel. And I see that mirror, and there's a trash can in the mirror. So there's that trash can is probably invisible. So we'll see once we get this money. But don't jump down after you get this money. I think I made that mistake the first time. There's a stack of cash here. Apparently, what? Did I get it all? I don't know how much there is. I can't see it. Hello? Oh, okay. Well, forget the money then. There's why you don't want to jump down, because you want to jump here to the gym, that I can thankfully teleport to Luigi, even though you can't teleport keys to him. Yeah, that trash can's invisible. Or vase, or vase if you prefer. Thought you would be able to press X on it, but no. So we'll slam it. Oh, money. That's all you got? Well, okay. So before we go through the door, we gotta get the couch money, apparently. We gotta get a gem that's hidden here in this room. Well, a second one, I guess. No, not a second one! Oh, wait. It's like, well, you pop them up. No, you do the opposite. Step on them. And you step on the other one. You know, I was thinking about this earlier. That they really don't do a whole lot with Luigi, do they? Like, at least not in terms of, like, doing things simultaneously. Like, aside from going through, like, pipes and grates and stuff, they don't really utilize the second character aspect of Luigi a whole lot. Like, you know, having him in one place and then you in another place. Is this Helen's face powder? Jeez. I think that's overkill. Like, again, I don't know face powder stuff, but I think this is too much. But don't actually follow that, because it's just gonna lead you to a door, and you're gonna need keys. So you're just gonna have to come back here to get the keys. Just save yourself some time and get the keys right away. Ah, I saw him before I stepped in him. But yeah, this is kind of the extent of simultaneous Luigi that they really do. Is here's the thing you can slam, except you can't slam it unless you have two people. And that's kind of it. Or like pull these chains simultaneously, or step on these buttons simultaneously. Which I guess is fine in terms of, like, you know, because you still want to be able to do this in single player, so it would be pretty tricky if they made it all that complicated to do stuff. Do I gotta do that pose now? Or do I gotta... Hello? I don't remember what to do here. Yeah, I'm of the mindset that I think it's okay that they don't do a whole lot. Oh, I guess there's a... Yeah, there it is. There's a Luigi side, too. It's interesting. Now, I'm of the mindset that it's fine that they don't have a lot of, like, multitasking type things with Luigi. But at the same time, it is, like, kind of a missed opportunity that they don't do more interesting things with Luigi than just doing things simultaneously. Oh, wait, I got attacked by that guy in front of the door, and then I just walked past the door like that guy wasn't there, trying to prevent me from going in it. Apparently, they didn't need that guy there, because I was going to prevent myself from going in it. So there's one of the keys. Seems easy enough, right? Except you already know. It's not going to be that easy. It's lasers. La 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 lasers. Shine them in their phasers. Watch them run awazers. It's funny how I watched Poltergeist 5000. I don't know if I've mentioned him by name in the series yet. Whenever he thinks of lasers, he thinks of a completely different laser reference. I can't even remember the reference right now, at the moment. But when I hear lasers, I think of that regular show reference. That little song that the baby ducks sing when trying to help Mordecai and Rigby get rid of geese. What? Hello? What did I trip on? Oh. There were more lasers. I just accidentally walked past them. Jeez. Because I'm distracted talking about geese. Well, the baby ducks. Talking about geese. Was talking about someone else. But there. Now we've deactivated the lasers. There's another reference I could make relating to lasers, but... And I think I've made that reference in this series before. And then I followed it up by saying, I'm not going to finish that reference. Not in this game. But it's a Tenacious D reference. You didn't, or if you did know that and you just weren't catching on. It's like, oh yeah, Beelzebos. That's a line in Beelzebos. Although I guess you would have to know the reference to know, oh, that's a line from Beelzebos. Like what the line is anyway. Because I just told you, like, oh, it's a line from... It's from Beelzebos. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to keep the commentary going. What's back here again? I don't remember. It's a lot of books, obviously, because it's a library. And then you... or it flips itself, okay. The book flips itself. And then we turn the pages? Blow out the candles? Blow the page. Burst the page. Suction the page. Or maybe you suction the page from this side so it comes to you. Maybe you grab the page so you can pull it. There. Apparently eating cake is how they turn into gold goobs. You just drop cake? It sounds like drop kick, but it's a whole lot sweeter. I think it's funny how the word sweeter looks like sweater. And also, you would think that, you know, sweet is something you eat. So you would think by spelling sweet, you also spell eat. You know, S-W-E-A-T. And that's why I always end up spelling sweat instead of sweet. Because that spells sweat. And then you put the ER in the end. And it's sweater. So it's 2 E's for sweet, because I guess it's extra sweet. But it still trips me up, because, like, you don't eat sweat. And you would hopefully not sweat when you eat. So why is eat in sweat? Why is it... like, sweat sounds like, you know, wet. Like W-E-T. Yep, some ghosts appeared out in the lobby, hallway, whatever. Yeah, you would think that sweat would be like wet. You know, S-W-E-T. I don't know why that was in slow motion. I guess I was supposed to be able to stop him. And I didn't. Now, would you stop? And you stop throwing stuff at me. Just knock it off. I hate you guys. Stop throwing stuff. Stop hiding. Stop existing. I don't like you. By the way, it's not a good attitude to have towards things you don't like. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean you just make it like this. In case you didn't know that. Just making sure I acknowledge that I know that. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean it shouldn't exist. It's like, I don't like spiders. I've said that before in this series. I'm not a fan of spiders, but spiders serve a purpose. They eat worse bugs. Ticks and stuff, I don't know. I don't like spiders enough to look into their diet, but from what I've heard, like, spiders are good. Although, you know, they say that, but also, what about those spiders that are big enough to make webs that can catch birds? You can't convince me a bird-eating spider is good. Unless the bird is worse, but how can a bird be worse than a spider that eats birds? That's just horrific. That is my nightmare. I do not want to see a spider big enough to eat birds. And you know, normally I put up pictures when I talk about things. I am not putting up a picture of a spider. I'm not Googling spiders. I'm not going to subject you to spiders if you feel the same about them that I do. Let's just stop talking about spiders. Let's talk about the windmill. Or instead, I guess I'll just show you the windmill and stop talking about it. Again, it's not going to be that easy, so I'm not even going to stop on the key, but I will stop on this because I think you get stuff for interacting with it. Like a gold goob appears. I was going to try to go into first-person mode. This game doesn't have that. I've been playing too much Donkey Kong 64 lately. What you interact with is this model of Gloomy Manor. I did say it was going to come back, didn't I? We're looking in the window. Jump scare! Gonna have to try harder than that game. I've seen the Five Nights at Freddy's games. I can't say I'm numb to jump scares, but you gotta build the tension first. That's why Five Nights at Freddy's is so effective, even though it's basically just entirely jump scares. Because it's not entirely jump scares, it's tension. I don't know. I don't know enough about psychology of gaming to properly analyze why Five Nights at Freddy's works. But I know that some of it is because of, like, you know, the tension of having to, like, you know, like in the first game, you got the doors and the lights, and you gotta close the doors when you see the animatronic, when you know they're nearby. Oh, wait, there's lasers. Don't go down there yet. So you use the lights to check, and you're tense because you have to close a door, you have to move the camera over to the button and then click it with your mouse pointer. Does this have anything to do with anything? Or like Five Nights at Freddy's 3, where it's kind of the same principle, except instead of doors, you have to slowly scroll over to, like, your control panel when your air is being broken. I don't remember how exactly to describe it. Like, your air filter is dying, and you need to fix it, or else you start hallucinating. And hallucinations are not good because they distract you, and I think they also make noise, calling to you the actual monster, the one animatronic that game has. And I just realized, like, how much I appreciate that. You know, you have the first game that had 4 animatronics. Technically 5, but 4. Let's go with 4. Oh yeah, you can shoot this at stuff, can't you? Shoot it up at the pots. Oh, I see a piggy bank. Let's get the piggy bank. And then the second game had, like, 10? Not counting, like, Balloon Boy, I guess. Because you had duplicates of all of the main 4. So you had, like, the original 4, and then you had their toy variants. And then you had, like, Balloon Boy and the puppet, and I feel like there was more. Maybe that was it. And then you had, like, you go to the third game, and it's just 1 animatronic. So you go from a ton of animatronics to just 1. And it's still tense. And I'm too busy talking to do this puzzle properly. I'm sorry. This episode's gonna be too long because I keep trailing off. I keep getting distracted from the main objective. I spun the wrong way. I spun the wrong way back. I like how when you disable the power, now you can immediately come down and get this treasure chest. There's broken paintings down here. I can't possibly think of why there would be broken paintings down here. Can I grab this? It's tearing off. Like, I can suction it and pull the painting away, pull the canvas away. Same with this. It's like, yeah. So that's what I'm expecting to do with the painting, except I can't. Alright, last box. You're gonna fall off thing. You ready? Oh, we're going the long way around. Or I didn't see where it went. Wait, are there still lasers here? Okay, that's a little weird. I don't know why there's 2 ways to that. But okay. Green key for Luigi. Those security cameras feel kind of out of place because they just look so advanced. Like, they make me think of, like, Aperture Science, like the cameras in there. But then the rest of this is, like, super fancy and not, you know, very decidedly not sci-fi games. Not exactly the polar opposite of Aperture Science, but, you know, not similar to it at all. Also, I figure it's probably worth mentioning, if it wasn't already obvious, Helen's a big fan of someone. And you know what? People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Maybe I'll leave it at that. Because, hey, maybe we all need someone to obsess over. I don't know. It's good to have someone to care about. Something like that. Is there anything in this vase? Awkward breaking physics, yeah! I remember this room, and I don't like this room. My throat doesn't like this room either. I forget if you have to do this one first, or if this is like a bonus. It's bonus. Shoes! Yeah! Just what I wanted for Christmas. Except not, because I have shoes. I have shoes and I have boots. And there are lasers. I forgot about the lasers. I guess that's why they put the dust there, is to make you think, hey, do a burst. It's probably going to blow dust up and show you lasers. Go, come on. Get out of the way, slippers. Yay. So you pull this one, and then the bed flips over and drops the pillows into the abyss below. Very inefficient. Maybe the abyss below is really just a laundry chute. I don't know. You ever thought about that? I haven't, except just now. So this is a kind of scale balance kind of thing. It kind of reminds me of those platforms in like Super Mario 3D Land and 3D World, where, you know, you gotta stand on the one side to make it tilt to that side so it moves in that direction along a rail. Well, this is kind of like that, except it goes up, so you kind of have to crank it back and forth. Except that happens if you let it tilt too much, which is why I don't like it. It's annoying. It's something that I'm glad only showed up once. And is definitely something I do not look forward to doing on repeat playthroughs. So I'll come over here, and I'll get the key. And then what I actually want to do is... I always do this kind of wrong. I do it with Luigi and Luigi, but you only need Luigi, and it also saves you some trouble, because if you fall and die, well, it's Luigi who fell and died. So you don't lose the HP that matters. I'm trying not to make it sound like Luigi doesn't matter, but his death is acceptable because he doesn't really die. He just goes back to his canister. Spider, you weighed us two down! Enough with the spiders already. Didn't I just get done on a rant about how I don't like spiders? Stop. Okay, well, stop dropping them into the abyss. I like money. Did he just regenerate health? Luigi regenerates health? I don't think I ever knew that. For some reason, I think there was a part in Dark Moon that was kind of like this. But I think it was actually like a wheel you spun. It wasn't tilt back and forth to crank it up the wall. Are the spiders that are dropping respawning? I hope that's what's going on. Otherwise, this is a lot of golden spiders they're just giving you in this one room. There's another one. Okay, come on. Move it. See, this is why I don't like this room. Well, you know, aside from falling off, slipping off. Like, either you're careful and it cranks really slowly, or you're not careful and it tilts too much and you just fall off. I could not find the balance. The happy medium. It's also reminding me of Fall Guys, because there's one opening stage of that that's based on balance. Oh, Luigi did a little jump for me. Well, thanks, Luigi. Thanks for I appreciate the leniency. Now let's get out of here. Luigi, get up. Luigi, get up. Luigi, get up. Luigi, get up. But yeah, you know what? I don't know how many people feel this way, but I miss Fall Guys. I didn't even play Fall Guys. I just miss watching people play Fall Guys. Like, I don't get why Fall Guys lasted for like 1 month. and Among Us is still going. Like, okay, like, still having people play it. That's perfectly fine. Like, people still play Fall Guys. But Among Us is still the big thing. It's a reference to Airplane, I think? I'm just now realizing, like, oh yeah, there's a movie that does this. Bunch of goobs in a line all waiting to punch me. Get that sunglasses off. But yeah, honestly, I like watching Fall Guys more than Among Us. Like, okay, I know Among Us is fun because of the people you play it with. And get out of the way, Tapestry. I'll deal with you later. So it's less about the game itself and more about the people you play it with or the people you watch play it. But that's kind of the problem. The game is not fun unless the people are fun. So, okay, I'm trying to get it where I can get multiple goobs in one strobe so I don't die. Because I'm very, very close. Get those sunglasses off. You're less close to dying now. And, you know, the problem I have with Among Us is it's basically just werewolf or mafia or whatever you want to call it. It's just that same game where it's like one of you is a killer, but none of you know who. And the killer has to kill everyone without letting people know that they're the killer. But if the other people find out they're the killer, they lose. I don't find this exciting. It was maybe interesting at first when Among Us first came out, but then when you realize it's just like the other social games, I guess they call them. Social mystery games. Sorry, I'm trying to scratch my back. I'm using the wrong arm to do it. Because I'm stupid. Yeah, I just don't find it that interesting. We got a cutscene for the bathroom. Well, this is where the last key is. Thankfully. The 28 minutes. Maybe I'll let this one go long because it's the finale. I just want to get this done, honestly. And the and the end of the game, like the final sequence, let's phrase it that way, is not super long. And these aren't hard lasers to dodge. I'm just being stupid. Again, just like scratching my back with the wrong arm. Oh, wait. There's a guy in here. Can someone killer jump in there? What? Oh, where'd that come from? Oh, I was misinterpreting the laser. Oh, I need that. Move. I'm pretty sure there's like a gold goob in here or somewhere. Forget where. Turn that off so Luigi can go get that spider that's apparently there. Several spiders. Hey, can you maybe find some hearts for me too, please? There's a satisfying amount of money to pick up. Oh, hey, you found a heart. Thank you. Thank you for doing the exact thing I requested. Which I guess is a passive-aggressive way of phrasing that, I guess. I'm not trying to be mean to Luigi. I have no hate for Luigi. And I don't have any hate for Among Us as well. I should also say that. Although I think the memes to come out of it are kind of stupid, but I just never really liked memes a whole lot, to be honest. Ow! Forgot about that laser. Hello? Anyone in the sink? Save my life. I only saw that one because of the thing. The bar, the part the laser comes out of. The laser cannon? Question mark? Let's get these tiles out of the way, get some hearts. Wow, that is a lot of hearts. Thank you. Oh, jeez. I really needed that. Let's get this money toilet paper. That's illegal. You can't have actual money as toilet paper. I'm pretty sure I've said that before, but that's because they've done that before. It's illegal to destroy currency. Or at least US currency. So you can't have money toilet paper. That's illegal. There's gotta be a way to get the toilet down. I don't even know, like, did I do something to pull the toilet up? and not realize it. Because the toilet's just always up. I'm trying to remember where that guy is. Well, alright, I'll look for him after I get the key. Which, you know, how else do you get a key? You drown it. But apparently it's on a floaty. And there we go. All 3 keys. Man, why is it that whenever there's something, like 4 somethings that are all color-coded, they're never the same colors as the 4 links from 4 Swords and 4 Swords Adventures? Like, I guess I can say I grew up with 4 Swords Adventures. So I've always thought, like, oh, when you do 4 colors, do green, red, blue, purple. It's a cool reference. And it always stands out to me. It's like, man, they always do, like, green, red, blue, yellow. So, why yellow? Why not purple? But I see here, one of them is purple, so now it's green, red, or green, yellow, blue, purple. Unless you want to count the purple gem as a red gem, because it might be. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, did we get all the... No, we're missing 1 gem. It might be out here in the hallway. I'll have a look around. Oh yeah, it should be like right over here, I think. In these things. Maybe. Or maybe it's just money. Hello? I would like money. Actually, I want the gem more. I don't know why I said money. I'd like money in real life. That would be cool. Buy some commissions from Poltergust 5000. Maybe I shouldn't say that, because I think he said, like, right now his commissions are only open to, like, people he trusts. I don't even know if I'm technically part of that. So I don't even know if I could buy commissions, let alone anyone watching this. But I would like to. That would be great. Although, this is something I did want to talk about before, and I've always... Like, I wanted to talk about this in, like, the last couple of episodes, and I just didn't find a time where, like, was there enough time to talk about this without having to interrupt myself to talk about the game? Which is something I do pretty frequently, or I have something I want to talk about, but I don't know if there's enough time to talk about it in any of the moments where I'm just completely silent. Did I get this yet? Oh no, I didn't, because there was the guy. The airplane reference, I guess, interrupted me. But I wanted to talk about this before, and I got a tablet. I got a drawing tablet. It's a hand-me-down from my sister. It's one she doesn't use anymore. So I guess she's got like a modern tablet. You know, a tablet, iPad. And she draws on that. But I got a drawing tablet, so now I draw my own art. And I'll put some up on the screen. Or if I haven't already. Actually, no, I haven't already. Because right now is the good time to put it up. I'm just happy I got a tablet and I can draw satisfying things on the computer now. So when I draw with pencils, like, yeah, that's okay. But I don't know, drawing on a computer is like, ooh, that came out how I wanted it to come out. Maybe it's because I can easily color stuff now, and I can undo my mistakes and adjust things. Like, oh, you know what, that wasn't big enough, so I, you know, rope select, lasso select it, and I resize it. Except the last time I did that, it made the image blurry, so it's like, you know what, I gotta redraw it, so I'll move that to a new layer, and I'll change its color so I know which one's the old line, which one's the new line, and then redraw it. But then you color something, you just use a paint bucket, and then you add some shading. And maybe I'm not drawing the most efficiently, but it's like, it's satisfying. I feel like an actual artist now. I can draw things. Things that look good. And not just to me. Except I say that, honestly, I haven't drawn anything. I got lost steam. Like, I got it. I got the tablet, and I drew, like, 3 things in, like, 4 days. And then I didn't draw anything. Where is that last gem? That looks like a face. You know where I bet it is? I bet it's in the bathroom. Maybe it's in the toilet.
The toilet.
Maybe it's the ghost that I'm pretty sure is over here, and he won't show up. Do I gotta turn the water back on? Does that make steam? Oh, wait. You grab this, and it's a water bucket. Like the watering can. Or the bottle cap. You put the steam down. Oh, it's just gold goobs. There's an achievement for finding those particular gold goobs. And I don't know why. Because I found them before I found the gem. Oh hey, that opens money back here. One-way door? Oh, Luigi just can't open doors. I've totally missed this gem before. Okay, that's the wrong book. There's a book around here that you pick up. Oh, there's a bag of money. There it is. You take this book and you put it up on the upper spot. You put it right here. And there you go. Collect all gems. Now let's go fight the final bosses. Or Helen, and then the final boss. Oh no, I think I remember this part. Whoops. So yeah, they put lasers on the ground, and they're gonna come at your ankles, and that's not fun. If there comes, not my ankles. Maybe someone else's, but not mine. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, 4 at once. I do it. Okay, I need you to come out of the wall, sir. Did that tiny goob just die on its own? Look out for the lake. What? Huh? Why did? Okay, I don't understand that. I'll just fight the hammer in the normal way. Once I find him. Drag me along. You get out of the way of the laser. Thanks for being helpful. Okay, now let's go fight the final bosses. I said the same thing again, but I'm not going to correct myself again. Imagine how long this would take if you didn't know which places the keys had to go in. Or, you know, if it mattered. Like, you would think color-coded keys, they would have to go in specific spots. But it seems they don't. Or, Luigi is really good at guessing. I would say he got lucky. Luigi does not get lucky. Luigi has no luck. Except in the Mario Luigi games, where he has higher stash, which is basically your luck stat. Which is... Like, you mean to tell me Luigi's mustache is nicer than Mario's? I mean, okay. Guess I'm not a mustache person.
Hello?
Well, well, well. Honestly, didn't think you'd have it in you. A scaredy cat like you, making it this far. You're just full of surprises. Well, I did beat your precious King Boo twice. Not counting any party games or karting sessions. You ransacked my hotel. Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's valid to be angry about. Captured my staff with that strange vacuum of yours. Self-defense. I'm gonna call that. And to top it off, you catnapped my sweetie, My little darling. My precious polter kitty. Again, self-defense, so you're 1 for 3. This isn't how it was supposed to happen. Now, that is the truest jump scare. It's like that maze game where when you touch the wall, the grunge appears, or whatever that one picture is. Oh, I forgot to read that. Sorry about that. If you just let yourself get caught in that painting, King Boo would have... I can't read. Would have showered me with praise for my brilliant trap. But instead, I've lost everything because of you. Yeah, where'd the bottom of your dress go? Shall we begin? I suppose I'll just have to deal with you myself. Then King Boo will trust me once more and recognize how useful I can be to him. Are you ready, Luigi? She actually said Luigi there. Do try to make this enjoyable for me. Well, I know you've made this enjoyable for other people. And that's not an innuendo. I mean, people do enjoy this boss fight. However, I can't say I'm a fan. Remember what I was saying before about multitasking with Luigi and how they don't really do it? This is like the one time. And that's what people praise it for. And I can't say I hate it because of that, but I don't think that alone makes it an interesting fight. So first phase, you dodge the laser. You don't do that. You do the opposite of what I did. And then you come down here as Luigi, and you deactivate the lasers. Just like Tenacious D. Except they didn't use Luigi. They used something else. And that's why I won't continue that reference. You don't want to know what they use. It's not that bad. You're going to keep Luigi out of the way of the lasers, while you get Luigi to deactivate these. And eventually, I think Helen will start attacking you with her mirror. Very similarly to how Captain Fishhook and will fight you. Which is why I don't like this fight. Because once you take away that element of dodging lasers and multitasking with Luigi, which isn't really all that hard, then all she is just a boss who you have to dodge and then counterattack. It's thankfully not the final boss, I'll say that much. But I'm not a fan of this fight. It could have been better, I think. But I don't know. How much could you do with a makeup-based boss? I mean, again, I don't know makeup, so I have absolutely no idea. I'm also going to stop saying I don't know makeup, because it's like, okay, you get it, you don't know makeup. It's like, there's a certain point where you start emphasizing a point. Okay, yeah, sometimes she does that. Sometimes that happens. Yeah, there comes a point where you emphasize a point so many times that people start to suspect the opposite of it. Which is, you know, I guess I should say I don't care about emphasizing that point, because it doesn't matter. I just want people to think the right thing, that's all. It's not like I care if people think I'm into makeup, it's that I care that people know the truth. That I don't care. It's like the most makeup I would ever do for myself is like nail polish. And that is just because I think black nail polish looks pretty sweet. That's sweet with 2 E's and not EA. Trying to make it full circle there. Just like the laser. Oh, full circle. Full circle again. Can't talk, also full circle. Can't read either. What am I saying? What am I doing? I'm fighting Helen Gravely, that's what I'm doing. Thankfully, 2 of the lasers are still deactivated, and I can deactivate the 3rd one. Right here. Get it, Luigi. Come on. Oh, that's kind of bright. Wasn't expecting that to flash the whole screen. You get in my vacuum. Except you won't because you have still... You still have like 300. Well, 300 when I started saying this, but now less than 200. One more cycle will get ya. You want to hurry this along a little bit? Maybe stop doing your makeup because it's just going to fall off again? Ow. Am I going to die during this fight? Am I just having such a terrible time fighting these... Avoiding these lasers that I'm going to die during a fight that I don't think is particularly hard? That's sad. What was that gesture she just did with her finger? Whoa, get away from the lasers, Luigi. I think there was one time where I did suck her up while the lasers were still active, because she's gonna... Yeah. No, I'm going for it. No, don't go for it. Okay. Can't make up my mind. And, you know, I think one thing that makes me think this fight isn't that great is multiplayer. Because when you have multiplayer, you have one person controlling Luigi and another person controlling Luigi, then it's not that tense. And then really all you have is dodging things and the other player pulling switches and then avoiding Helen's attacks to counterattack her when she strikes her mirror on the ground. It should be a hammer, but it's a mirror. Because she's vain, I guess. Well, I guess it's not vain to care about what you look like. Like, you're not vain for wearing makeup. Or carrying a mirror around. Like, that's not really vanity, I think. I'm sure there are some cultures that's like, well, if you spend too much time on your appearance, that's vanity, that's bad. I don't think so. Oh, get out of the water, Luigi. Ow! Oh, no! The Let's Play curse is real. Oh, special ending. Or maybe this is the usual game over, I don't remember. He re-trapped everyone that I freed. Oh man, that stack of money that I collected before going in was not saved. Was that a Christmas tree? We find that laser really amusing. You were just so tickled by this fight, aren't you? It's good that you got a sense of humor, I guess. Thank you for reversing the lasers and giving me more time to do stuff as Luigi. I think that's just the whole reason why I don't think the multitasking aspect is all that interesting. Is because it doesn't, like, it's not really that intensive. Like, you don't really have to do a whole lot to do the multitasking. It's not that demanding. Man, it's amazing that her hair gets redone when she applies face powder. That laser would really trip me up if it did 2 spins. Got the 7 slams. And I sucked up her mirror. Except she'll get a new one. She already has a new one. And there we go. Or should I say, there you go. So there we are. We've saved Mario. Except not quite yet. Still gotta get him out of the painting. There we go. Again, Luigi, why you not concerned with them falling? Like, I guess this game doesn't have fall damage, but still.
Let's go.
What? You can't go back through the painting. This isn't Super Mario 64 or Mario Odyssey.
Come on.
How did you know about that secret
Mario?
door?
Oh,
Okay. Is that a strobe panel up there? Oh. If there were hearts I could have gotten the whole time. Ah. I'm detecting an unusual presence behind that door. Luigi, are you ready to keep going? Yeah. I got all the gems and the booze. There's nothing else to get. Alright then. I've got no more advice to give you. I wish you the best, Luigi. Be careful and... Huh? Whoa! Oh no! No! Snake? Snake? Snake! Mario! Don't do that. You know your brother is a scaredy cat. Don't just jump out at him. Very rude. Hey, maybe MatPat is right. Maybe Mario isn't. Not even gonna finish that thought. I don't like that theory. Mario is Mario. He's not supposed to be a psychopath. He's supposed to be a cheerful hero. Cheerful and playful. Sometimes competitive. I guess next level games just felt like making Mario a jump scare jerk in this part of the game. Because, you know, the game hadn't really had jump scares, so I guess, you know, you gotta do some more! But they're funny jump scares. Like, that's the real purpose they serve. They're not supposed to actually scare you. They're supposed to scare Luigi, and then you point and laugh at Luigi. I say that, but then I'm sitting here like, but actually, I'm not really a fan of styles of humor that are all about making someone else uncomfortable.
Let's go.
His jumping physics seem really floaty, but alright. I don't know if Next Level Games have ever made platformers, but it seems that they haven't. They haven't made any I know of. So I guess they just don't really know Mario jump physics. I feel like that sentence should have been ended with, like I do, you know. They don't know jump physics as well as I'm not going to say I know jump physics well. I'm not a game designer or programmer. I tried programming a platform once as part of a tutorial. I couldn't get it to work. I followed the instructions exactly and it didn't work right. I have no idea what was wrong. And that's why I gave up on programming. Except maybe I'll try it some other time. I don't know. I got Game Builder Garage. I should play more of that. Here we are. Mario wanted to save Peach. Luigi was ready to get out of here because he thought it was a dead end. Man, the first person to come out of a painting and not just fall. She gracefully floated down, as fitting for Peach. I'm so surprised it's King Boo. How brash of you to come and face me, Luigi. You should have just run away while you had the chance. I did run away. That's how I got into this in the first place. Didn't Helen say that? I think that's the text box I skipped. It was like, you just ran away like a coward. That's why you got this far. I scratched my back again with a proper arm this time. But instead, you stayed and fought all the way up here to oppose me? How foolish. You may have made your way through the hotel using EGAT's frustrating inventions to suck up all the ghosts in your path. Oh, how did I suck them up? Remind me? You all... Anyway. Just because you vacuum up all of the ghosts doesn't mean you can take on me. What is this? Aha. Doesn't matter that you beat the hotel owner. Helen Gravely. Ooh. She let all your friends get away. It's so frustrating when you trap something in a painting and it gets out, you know? No. Helen Gravely. All those ghosts. Useless! I'll have to do everything myself. I'm sick of this. No more mercy for you, Luigi. No more tricks. No more carefully laid plans. Now it's time for raw King Boo gusto. You're all going in a painting. An ensemble portrait is your fate. He just pulls the entire lab up. Maybe he shouldn't have made it a mobile base. Serves you right. Just a few left. Go on, join them. My painting must be complete. Sorry to keep you waiting. Are you ready? I don't care. Well, I don't care that you're sorry you kept me waiting. You didn't keep me waiting for anything. Polterpup, would you pay attention? Polterpup ex machina. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait! There should be 7. Who's missing? What do you think? Luigi, what are you doing over there? Well, you see, my dog came over and... that's it. I'm sick of you. I'm sick to double death of you. You want to fight me? Fine. Let's go, Luigi. This is the end for you. Once and for all. Here I come. Just hesitate there. It's like once and for all. Sure, yeah. I mean, if he wins, yeah, sure, that'd be once and for all, probably. Although that would be an interesting ending and setup to the next game, as you get trapped in a painting and have to find your way out. You know, Luigi's Mansion 4, this time it's in a painting world. But if he gets captured, there'll probably still be a Luigi's Mansion 4. And it'll probably still feature King Boo. And I'm okay with that. I know some people have a problem with reused villains. I don't care. I guess that's probably because I'm not a story guy, but I don't care. Bring King Boo back again, as long as it's an exciting fight. As long as it's not a copy-pasted boss fight. Like, you know, Bowser returns a lot, but at least they try to make each fight different. At least his fight in Sunshine is different from his fight in Galaxy, is different from his fight in Odyssey, stuff like that. Oh, I'm sorry, did I just spoil Mario Odyssey for you? It doesn't matter, it's not spoilers. So that's the fight. You dodge all of his attacks until he gives you a bomb to throw in his mouth. And you throw it in his mouth. And then you pull in his tongue. Oh, but they make you do it with Luigi. I think. Excuse me. I'm just trying to be safe. Make sure I do it right. Because I do honestly struggle with this fight a little bit. Oh, this crack's gonna stay there. That'd be pretty neat. No, no, second one! So this is... I was going to say the twist. I guess it's not really a twist. This is how the fight progresses. He clones himself. And then, spoilers, once we get him again, he'll have a third King Boo. But there's a very easy way to tell the difference between them. And the difference is important because you have to throw the bomb in the correct one. The mouth of the correct one. There's, like, 2 ways you can tell which one's the right King Boo. I think there's actually 3. Or maybe I'm mistaken. I think one of the ways is the eyes. The eyes will be darker on a clone. The second way is the mouth. King Boo has... The original King Boo has more teeth. And the third way is the crown. I think. The crown is more purple. I'm already dying? Jeez. No, not this attack. I hate this attack. It's all licky. Dang, I'm already dying, and I'm trying to remember if there's any way I can get health back. Oh, I'm going for the heart. Multiple hearts. Thank mercy. Mercy from Overwatch. It's a stupid reference. It's like, yeah, we get it. There's a character in Overwatch named Mercy. What of it? Do you have anything more to say about her? No. I don't play Overwatch that much. I'm excited for Overwatch 2, though. I want player versus enemy content. I like Overwatch, but I don't like playing against other people, because I never get on a team with people who are competent. I'm always on the losing side, it seems. I know it's not, statistically, it's not true that I'm always on the losing side, but it's just... That's why you play with a team, but I don't have a team. I don't really want a team, also, because I want to be able to just pick up the game and play whenever I feel like playing. I don't have to worry about if any other people want to join in. So I want player versus enemy content. I want to just be able to turn a game on, fight some enemies, and then turn it off. You know, enjoy the character's abilities without having to worry about how well I'm utilizing their abilities. Get there. And I'm not rambling about Overwatch. I don't even know if I was rambling about Overwatch when I missed the first bomb. No, I remember now, I wasn't. Like, you already know, you're watching. Oh, the cracks went away. Well, now they're back. Man, I just won. So now the hard part. And no, the hard part is not that there's going to be 3 of them. Well, I mean, that kind of contributes, but this is the real hard part. This phase he will make the painting ginormous, which will capture everything. I wonder what the painting would look like if you lost at this point. You know, not only the 7 of you, like Mario, Luigi, Peach, and several and Egad and several Toads, but also the entire hotel. Like, what would that painting look like? Yeah, the gem is different, so that's another way you can tell. Maybe it's a dark... I think it's a darker purple. It looks darker to me. What was I saying? Oh, also, this phase is timed. So if you don't get another bomb in King Boo's mouth and slam him by the end of that 3-minute timer, you lose. Which did make me lose the first time. I think. Either that or I lost too much health. Because I'm prone to doing that. So you... This fight is good in that King Boo has a lot of attacks. But it's bad in that you're mostly just sitting around waiting for him to give you an opportunity to attack. And if you miss that opportunity, you have to do more waiting. I don't think this is a very good boss fight. Although, honestly, if you ask me, I think this one's better than the boss fight in the first Luigi's Mansion. Because that one is just... It's awkward and clunky at worst, and at best, it's just slow. It's kind of the same deal of waiting for him to throw a bomb, and then throwing the bomb back at him correctly. Except for the added benefit. Benefit for him. Opposite of benefit. Detriment for you. Ow. To your detriment, you have to suck away his... You have to fight him like a Boo. And fighting Boos in the original Luigi's Mansion, as I've already said, is awful! Ow. Oh, no, he's slamming! I missed the opportunity with the bombs! Woo! Should be more careful. That was decidedly not careful, man. What am I doing? I don't know what happened. I don't know why I didn't... Oh, now he's gonna do bomb rain again. I don't know why I wasn't able to get the bomb in his mouth. He just immediately went into another attack. I don't understand it. Hey, let's just blow these bombs away. Blow them away. Blow them away. Take your best shot. Ow, again. There we go. Okay, so you don't have to slam him before the timer runs out. You just have to get the bomb in. And I guess they'll give you infinite time to set up a slam. You ready, Luigi? I was going to say Luigi. Slam. Slam. And we're done. If you speedrun this, hit the clock Stop the clock. Your input is no longer necessary. You've won. Whatever time you got, that's your time. I don't know what I'm talking about. That was the moment I used when I tried a speed run. Okay, never mind. It's right here where I should have turned it off. Except, so I did, like I said, I attempted a speed run, you know, just to see how fast I could personally do. Not trying to break any records. And instead of stopping my timer, I hit the reset button. So that was smart. There's a speedrun tip for you. Set your hotkeys for your timer to something where you would not mess up and hit reset instead of stop. Anyway, the hotel's collapsing or something? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. Wow, you sure are helpful, Luigi. Oh no, he's dead. Oh, he's fine.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Way to go, bro. Thanks, bro. Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh no, the ghosts are escaping. That would make cool wallpaper. They don't look quite so colorful, though. I don't know what it is. Oh, I just realized they're the same colors as... Wait, no, they're not. Never mind. So King Boo's gem is what was making the ghosts evil. Which is weird, because in Dark Moon, breaking the Dark Moon is what made the ghosts evil. So why didn't he just use his crown before, if he could do it this time? We're gonna rebuild the hotel! With the help of friendly... Man, I wonder how fast construction would go if you actually did have the help of ghosts. Because, like, they don't need to stop for breaks. They don't need lifts or scaffolding or any kind of safety protocol, really, because they're already dead. Like, okay, maybe ghosts can feel pain, but... So, like, dying and getting hurt are two different things. You can die without feeling a thing, and you can get hurt and not die from it. So it's like, I don't think ghosts need safety protocols. And I feel like I had more things, but that was it. Yeah, they don't need brakes. They don't need safety protocols. They can float. I imagine construction with ghosts would be very efficient. But yep, there we go. That's Luigi's Mansion 3. Like I said, there's still going to be a bonus episode. And sadly, I don't really have... I was going to say I don't have time to record it tonight. I got time. Also, that doesn't pertain to you. You shouldn't care about what I just said, because it would just be up for you tomorrow anyway. Or right after this video ends if you're watching this in a playlist. Either way, the episode's already recorded by the time you're seeing this. So, forget what I'm saying. This is definitely my favorite Luigi's Mansion. I definitely rank them in order of... In like, chronological order of release. Because I really like the original Luigi's Mansion. I like the idiosyncrasies of it. Maybe I'm just someone who really likes the idiosyncrasies to begin with, I guess. But... You know, I grew up with the original, but going back to it, it's like, this is rough. And honestly, I don't think I want to... I know some people revisit that game like every year for Halloween. I don't think I want to be one of those people. Like, even with the the 3DS remake, it still just doesn't. There's still a lot of things about it that I find really frustrating that outweigh the replayability of it. And then Dark Moon is really good, but it also has its problems. Really, all three games have their own issues, but for me, Luigi's Mansion 3 is the one that has the least amount of substantial issues. Like, aside from like a handful of rooms, or you know, like pretty much all of Basement 2 that I don't like doing. Although, as I've discovered while recording this, that most of the ones I don't like, you know, don't look forward to, are not that bad. So for me, this one's the most replayable. It's the most satisfying with the combat, even if it is on the easy side. It's really satisfying looking around for money because you break everything. And some people say that the length of the game makes it harder to want to replay it, but I mean, I still replay like Twilight Princess, and that game's like 60 hours. I guess 60 hours on a first playthrough, maybe like I don't know how long that game is when you like know what you're doing. Probably around 20 hours at least. Like it's not as short as this game. So I find this game is still replayable. So the bonus episode will show off. I don't think I want to show off every mode because I can try, but I don't have people to play it with, so there's that problem. Wait, did they only have 2 voice actors, or was that just English voice actors? But I'm going to show off all the... Well, I can't say all of, because I don't have all of the bonus things, because there's one bonus thing that I still haven't even gotten in my main save. Yeah, I'm just going to show off the collectibles and stuff, try to show off the modes, and then that should be it for the series. And we end on a rank screen. Rank A. I don't remember the rank requirements. I think I'm well above the rank for A. Oh, it's gone. Oh, and cutscene. I'll put the ranks on screen. Like, here's the requirements for getting each rank. Personally, I don't think it's that hard, and I've done the math on, like, the most amount of money you can have versus the most amount of money you can spend on hints, and you could basically buy a hint for every gem. Okay, I may be misremembering. I think you can buy a hint for basically every gem. Or if not, you have like a very lenient amount of hints to buy and still be able to make a rank. And it is frustrating that the game doesn't tell you you're ranked at the end based on your money. And if you spend that money, your rank will go down.
Bye, everybody.
You know, if you pass that threshold. So I can understand that complaint. But yeah, you get ranked. And personally, I don't think it's that hard. You get plenty of leniency if you want to buy hints. So don't even worry about it. Humble brag, but honestly, on my first playthrough, the number of hints I would have needed definitely have not have outweighed my... Actually, I think I originally got a B rank. But that was because I beat the game and then went back for stuff. And then after that, I think I got an A. But yeah, there's plenty of leniency, and I don't think the game has its secrets hidden so well that you're gonna buy... Even if you decide to buy hints, I don't think you're going to pass A rank if you're just as thorough as you can be. Because the game has a lot of money. Anyway, see you in the bonus episode. Bye. Jeez, we're at an hour and 25 minutes.